club is never turning down this way. It's releasing up this way. The club face is always square to the swing path, always. Don't ever change that. The moment you change that one way or the other is when you start adding spin to the golf ball. Side spin at least. Yeah, just hit that one on the road across the street. Yeah, all right, hit one more here. Give you one more look at it again. What I would be, if you're working on this release, which is what I recommend, the one thing you want to look at is and that's the thing, when you're dropping, when you're hinging your arm down to get in position to release it, you're not hinging it down and turning your wrist palm down. If anything, you're bringing the pad below your pinky on your right hand, you're bringing that straight down. Not twisting it up, not twisting it left, bring it straight down. That way you're in a position right here, not right here, not right here, you're here. And that way you could release. Because if you bring it down here and you release, you're going to hit your leg and you can't do that, so you're going to turn. If you bring it here, parallel with your hip turn, the back part of your wrist here, if that's parallel with your hip turn at impact, or right before impact, you're going to be able to release as hard as you want to vertically while you're turning left, and that has a club face dead square and heading right down the target line. You're not holding anything off. We're not coming in like this. We're coming in, I'm releasing everything I got in my right hand that I've stored up in my backswing. And I can only do that if I have this move. Hold the angle and just push down. Push down. Push down. Don't push and turn. That's a push and turn. We don't want that. You just hold the angle and push it down. At the back of your hand, back of your wrist is heading down the target line. Maybe even just slightly left of it. But you're not turning, you're pushing. I was on the road again. All right, one more. I got one more ball in my pocket. Let's do it. Just dead straight. It's a frozen rope every single time. I wish there was a way I could show you that. But all I got's an iPad. I'm lucky to have that. So anyway, when you guys get out there, try it out. If you have any questions, I mean, like I said, I'm not an instructor or anything. But I've worked my butt off and done most of it on my own. So whenever I could get some solid advice that I could apply, again, not reinvent or copycat, something I can apply. Like, my swing does not look like Ben Hogan's. And I'm not even suggesting that my release now looks like Ben Hogan's. But by watching Ben Hogan and studying him, and then using that to compare it to something I know a little bit about, which is baseball. My background's in baseball, and it's easier for me to comprehend. It's just about finding that relation to the subject material to make it click. Well, the light bulb has clicked for me now. Now it's a matter of just working out the intricacies of the swing, the rhythm of the swing. But I know exactly what I'm supposed to do and where I'm supposed to be at. It's just a matter of practice and just grooving it now. So anyway, take it for what it's worth. If it doesn't work for you, then it is what it is. I'm not saying this is the one-all, be-all. I'm just saying I hit a duck hook for the last 7 years, and I told myself about 2 weeks ago I would never hit another hook, and I haven't yet. And I hit it harder, I release harder, and my ball flight is so much more predictable now. Especially, I live in Florida, so especially out here in the wind, near the beach and the water, I have to be able to control my ball flight. I cannot hit it high and spinny. I have to be able to bore it. And coming in with that square club face. Now you could, keep the club face a little steeper if you want to hit it lower, or a little flatter if you want to hit it higher, but you never, ever, ever want to manipulate that. No twist. No twist. You could go steeper and still release it. You just have to go harder to the left. Or if you want to hit that cut shot, you can go flatter and just don't go as hard to the left, and you'll actually hit the cut shot. It's weird how this game works and how this works, but the key, again, is the release. No twist, vertical release, all the way around, following the swing path. And when you drop your club down, it's not a drop thumb twist. Your thumb in the front part of your wrist here, where it hinges, where your forearm is, that part should be going down your target line, basically, where your toe line is. If anything, just a couple of degrees left of it. But it should never come down and twist. Don't ever turn that toe down. So once you do that, there's no coming back. Anyway, hope it helps.